Construction work is essential for our society, but it comes with inherent risks. Every construction project, from towering skyscrapers to residential homes, presents potential hazards that can lead to accidents, injuries, or even fatalities. It is our collective responsibility to prioritize the well-being of those who work tirelessly to build our future. Construction safety is not just the responsibility of safety officers or supervisors, it is a shared responsibility that requires the active participation of everyone on the construction site. From project managers to laborers, each individual must be aware of the potential hazards and take necessary precautions to mitigate risks. By working together, we can create a safe and healthy work environment where everyone can return home unharmed. Remember, safety is not just a set of rules to be followed, it is a mindset that needs to be cultivated. By promoting a culture of safety, we can ensure that every worker goes home safe and sound at the end of each workday. Let us strive to make safety an integral part of every construction project because every life matters. Construction sites are dynamic environments with constantly changing conditions, making them prone to a wide range of hazards. Understanding these hazards is crucial for implementing effective safety measures. One of the most prevalent dangers is the risk of falls from heights. Working at elevated levels is common in construction, whether it's on scaffolding, ladders, or roofs. Falls from these heights can result in severe injuries or fatalities. Another significant hazard is being struck by moving objects. Construction sites are bustling with activity, and objects can fall, swing, or be propelled with considerable force, posing a serious threat to workers. Trenching and excavation work also present significant risks, including cave-ins, which can trap and suffocate workers. Electrical hazards are another concern, as contact with live wires or faulty electrical equipment can cause electrocution or severe burns. By recognizing these common hazards and taking appropriate precautions, we can significantly reduce the likelihood of accidents and injuries on construction sites. Falls from heights are a leading cause of fatalities in the construction industry, highlighting the critical need for comprehensive fall protection measures. When working at heights of 6 feet or more, employers are obligated to provide appropriate fall protection systems. These systems may include guardrails, safety nets, or personal fall arrest systems. Guardrails act as physical barriers to prevent falls, while safety nets provide a safety net to catch workers in case of a fall. Personal fall arrest systems, consisting of a harness, lanyard, and anchor point, are designed to arrest a fall and minimize the impact on the worker. Equally important is ensuring that all fall protection equipment is regularly inspected, maintained, and used correctly. Workers should be trained on the proper use, inspection, and limitations of fall protection equipment. Regular inspections of fall protection systems should be conducted to identify and address any damage, wear and tear, or improper installation. Remember, fall protection is not optional. It is a legal requirement and a moral imperative. By prioritizing fall prevention measures, we can create a safer work environment and protect the lives of those who build our world. Construction work often involves the use of heavy machinery, power tools, and hand tools, all of which can pose significant risks if not handled safely. Before operating any equipment, workers must receive proper training on its safe use, including understanding the manufacturer's instructions, operating procedures, and potential hazards. Regular equipment inspections are essential to identify any defects or malfunctions that could compromise safety. Malfunctioning equipment should be immediately taken out of service and reported for repair. When using power tools, ensure that they are properly grounded or double insulated to prevent electrical shocks. Never remove safety guards or disable safety features on tools or equipment. These features are designed to protect you from serious injuries. Always wear appropriate personal protective equipment, such as safety glasses, gloves, and hearing protection when operating tools and equipment. Remember, safety should never be compromised for speed or convenience. By following safe work practices and using tools and equipment responsibly, we can prevent accidents and create a safer work environment for everyone. Section 5. Personal Protective Equipment, PPE, your last line of defense. Personal protective equipment, or PPE, plays a vital role in minimizing risks and protecting workers from workplace hazards. It acts as the last line of defense when engineering controls and administrative controls are not feasible or effective in eliminating hazards. Employers are responsible for providing appropriate PPE to their workers free of charge. The type of PPE required may vary depending on the specific hazards present at the worksite. Common types of PPE used in construction include hard hats, safety glasses, hearing protection, respirators, gloves, and safety footwear. Hard hats protect the head from falling objects, while safety glasses shield the eyes from flying debris, dust, and harmful radiation. Hearing protection is crucial when working with loud machinery or in noisy environments to prevent hearing loss. Respirators protect the respiratory system from inhaling hazardous substances such as dust, fumes, and vapors. Gloves protect the hands from cuts, abrasions, and exposure to chemicals. Safety footwear with steel toes and slip-resistant soles is essential for protecting feet from falling objects, punctures and slips, trips, and falls. Section 6. Safety Training and Education. Knowledge is power. Safety training and education are paramount in the construction industry, where the nature of work and the presence of hazards necessitate a well-informed workforce. Effective safety training programs should be comprehensive, covering a wide range of topics relevant to the specific job site and the potential hazards workers may encounter. New employees should receive comprehensive safety orientation training before beginning work. This orientation should cover general safety rules, hazard identification, emergency procedures, and the use of PPE. Regular refresher training should be provided to reinforce safety protocols, introduce new safety procedures, and address any emerging hazards or industry best practices. Training should be conducted by qualified instructors with expertise in construction safety. Interactive training methods, such as hands-on demonstrations, simulations, and group discussions, can enhance worker engagement and knowledge retention. Regular safety meetings or toolbox talks provide a platform to discuss recent incidents, reinforce safety procedures, and address any worker concerns. By investing in safety training and education, we empower workers with the knowledge and skills to identify and mitigate hazards, promoting a culture of safety on the construction site. Section 7. Emergency Preparedness. Knowing what to do when disaster strikes. Emergencies can occur unexpectedly on construction sites, and being prepared for such situations is crucial for minimizing injuries and ensuring a swift and effective response. Every construction site should have a comprehensive emergency action plan, or EAP, in place. The EAP outlines the procedures to be followed in the event of various emergencies, such as fires, explosions, medical emergencies, and natural disasters. The plan should include evacuation routes, assembly points, procedures for accounting for all workers, and contact information for emergency services and key personnel. Regular drills and exercises should be conducted to familiarize workers with the EAP and ensure that everyone knows what to do in an emergency. First aid kits should be readily available and accessible throughout the construction site. Workers should be trained in basic first aid and CPR. Automated external defibrillators, or AEDs, should be strategically placed on site, and workers should be trained in their use. By having a well-defined EAP and providing adequate training, we can ensure a prompt and effective response to emergencies, minimizing the impact on worker safety and well-being. Section 8. The ripple effect of safety benefits beyond the construction site. The benefits of adhering to safety practices on construction sites extend far beyond the immediate work environment. When workers feel safe and protected, their morale and productivity tend to increase. A safe work environment fosters a sense of trust and respect between employers and employees, leading to improved communication, collaboration, and job satisfaction. Moreover, a strong safety record can enhance the reputation of construction companies, making them more attractive to clients, investors, and skilled workers. By prioritizing safety, construction companies can reduce the likelihood of accidents and injuries, which in turn reduces the costs associated with lost workdays, medical expenses, insurance premiums, and potential litigation. A safe and healthy work environment also contributes to the overall well-being of workers, reducing stress, fatigue, and the risk of long-term health problems. By creating a culture of safety on construction sites, we not only protect the physical well-being of workers, but also promote their mental health, job satisfaction, and overall quality of life. The ripple effect of safety extends to families, communities, and society as a whole. Section 9. Building a culture of safety, a collective effort. Building a culture of safety on construction sites requires a collective effort from all stakeholders, from management to workers. It starts with a commitment from top management to make safety a core value of the organization. This commitment should be reflected in the company's policies, procedures, and budgetary allocations. Open communication and collaboration between management and workers are essential for identifying and addressing safety concerns. Workers who feel empowered to speak up about hazards without fear of retaliation are more likely to report potential risks, preventing accidents before they occur. Regular safety inspections, audits, and hazard assessments should be conducted to identify and mitigate potential risks. Incentivizing safe work practices and recognizing workers who consistently prioritize safety can foster a positive safety culture. Celebrating safety achievements and sharing best practices within the organization and the industry as a whole can inspire others to make safety a top priority. Remember, building a culture of safety is an ongoing process that requires continuous improvement, adaptation, and the active participation of everyone involved. By working together, we can create a construction industry where safety is not just a priority, but an integral part of everything we do.